hockey on this. All right, welcome back to Fader Pro. It's been a minute since we've been in the studio, huh?
Just a hot minute.
April 7th, I think, was the last time we were here. But we're back. We're back. Thank you guys for joining us. Our last episode, if there was any derogatory or racist prejudiceness, it's all Austin. It's your job to make us aware of that stuff before we say it, okay?
Gotcha.
Anyway. But no, we just been watching some hockey, talking a little Star Wars, just man shit, you know?
Star Wars?
Yeah, we were talking about the whole Hayden Christensen thing.
Oh, yeah.
Austin hasn't ever seen Star Wars,
Nope.
right? You haven't seen any Star Wars. You don't watch The Mandalorian?
Nope.
No?
Seen it.
No, my wife is obsessed with the guy who played Anakin Skywalker, right? So Anakin Skywalker from the first episodes ends up being Darth Vader. So he was they start back in the 70s or the 80s when they first started doing the Star Wars. It was all like the ones that came out in the 90s and 2000s was, I guess, like before that. What happened before all those happened, before Luke Skywalker and all them, right? But they made Anakin Skywalker this, heartthrob, this up-and-coming, handsome dude that was a terrible actor. But he was popular among the young fans. He just wasn't popular among, like, the older fans. He couldn't show, like, emotion. He was a rookie actor, basically. But, yeah, they hated him for years, and now apparently they love him. But you remember that movie Jumper, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was just a huge box office flop. I remember we were in college. They were advertising that thing during the Super Bowl. Everything was sponsored by Jumper, and supposedly it had like a 2 or 3 movie deal. But his performance was just so terrible in the movie that they decided to just can all that shit. But anyway, yeah, you gotta watch it though.
How do you cancel something with Samuel L. Jackson?
In Jumper?
Yeah.
Well, look what Samuel L. Jackson looked like in that movie. At the end of Jumper, I always wondered like how Sam Jackson got back to normal reality, because didn't he like jump him to like a place in the desert, right? In one of them big ass.
Yeah.
So I wonder how he got out of there. But
Jumper 2 was supposed to explain it.
yeah, well, Samuel Jackson got out. He got out just fine.
Turned into Nick Fury.
Yeah, he did. He left the NSA behind and went to Nick Fury. Okay, so speaking of man shit, my 10 and under girls, I just want to shout them out real quick.
Boom.
I coach
I don't have the button. Where's the applause button?
Here, I got it right here.
There we go.
The girls had a tournament in DeSoto, Texas, which is basically like a suburb of Dallas. Our girls, they've only been playing for about 2 to 3 months. Never played football before, never picked up a football, nothing. And they're all 10 and under. We have some 8 and 9-year-olds on the team too, because we couldn't find we couldn't find that many players or whatever. So the team is in 3 of us because that's where we started it and everything. But they finished second in their region, so they qualified for this tournament, right? And let's just say when we got up there, it was a bit of a culture shock to them. Mm-hmm. Where we play down south, there's not a lot of. They just play a bunch of like small little white girls. All of our team is all white down there. All the teams are pretty much. And they got up there and they played against some better, more athletic girls. I don't need to say anything. I don't want to sound racist or anything, but
all you got to say is DeSoto.
Yeah, DeSoto. But they got there. I was surprised. They were not afraid. They were not afraid of these little girls. They played. Some of these little girls, I was telling my wife, I want to check their birth certificates, but that's besides the point. They were bigger, they were faster, they were stronger, but they never backed down. The girls never backed down. So we played little. I think we had to qualify for the tournament on Sunday. We won one of our games the first day and lost one of them. Qualified for the tournament as a 7 seed, and we beat the 2 seed in an upset. Didn't let them score or anything. Then we went to the semifinals, and they lost. But it wasn't without. They lost with class. They kept playing. Played until the buzzer blew. It was a little bit rowdy up there. There was at one point where they had to stop play because the state troopers and local police had to drive their cop cars into the stadium. I don't know what happened. Supposedly somebody was making threats. Oh, God, dude. Yes. From what Morgan heard, somebody tried to snatch a lady's phone, and then they started making threats, so they arrested him. But they, what happened?
Goal.
Oh, God. We need the Golden Knights to win, so they're gonna have to be 3-2. So my over/under's gone.
Mm-hmm.
But no, they played good, man. They played really good. We got a tournament in McAllen coming up, and they made it worth our time. You know what I mean? Like They made it worth our time, the time that we put in. I'm the assistant coach. I'm not the full-time head coach. My nephew is, but I do make the plays and everything. I made them very simple. All we really do is run the ball.
Jet sweeps and
Pretty much, yeah. Reverses, jet sweeps, and we can't find a girl that can throw the ball really good. You know what I mean? Like how many 10-year-old girls around where we're from play football? They don't. It's a brand new thing to them.
Not many, James.
No, I know, but they're learning. But it seems like the plays that we run, they're easy to catch on to. Basically, all these little girls are doing it. They're just sitting there and they're waiting for us to make a move. And if we don't make a move, then they're just going to sit there and wait. But anyway, they won. They ended up getting 4th out of 16 teams. And all these girls.
That's not bad for being.
No, I know.
First years, yeah.
Yeah, 2 to 3 months is all they've been playing. And I was thinking to myself, you know, most of these teams that were up there, they were, for lack of a better, they were African American teams. There wasn't many. I want to say there may be a handful of white girls on these teams.
Mm-hmm.
And we're pretty sure we heard one of the coaches before the game like huddle his players up and say, "You're going to let these white girls beat you?" But no, they were good, man. They were really athletic, but they hung with them. Got the first round upset and everything. There's videos on the Facebook page when we had that upset against the 2 seed. My nephew, who's the coach, after we won, he ran to the end zone to like congratulate the girl and just full on busted his ass in the mud, dude. It's a great video. And then one of our fans came down to go help him, and when he went down to go help him, he fucking slid and busted his ass too. So we were pretty excited. But they're gonna keep playing. They're gonna keep doing good. So just had to shout them out. 4th place out of 16 teams. Hell yeah. Keep it up, ladies.
I can't believe y'all were playing outside.
Outside? Why?
It's been storming all.
No, it wasn't storming up there. It rained. It rained the night after the first day, but there was no lightning or thunder. It was just so humid and hot, man. Just terribly humid and hot.
Welcome to Texas.
Yeah. What else happened as far as that tournament went?
Oh my God.
What happened? They score again?
No.
Oh, they did. Oh, that was the first one, right?
Yeah.
That was the second one. Yeah, we keep interrupting the show because we got money on the Golden Knights right now.
VGK, baby.
And we were just in Dallas, like you said. We could have gone to this game. But we didn't. But anyway, what else happened this weekend? The Kentucky Derby.
Mm-hmm.
The Kentucky Derby happened to go down this weekend. We had a photo finish, winners by a nose. They were all divided by a nose, right? At the finish line.
I've never seen a 3-way tie.
Yeah, I've never seen a 3-way period.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
something to wipe off the bucket list just to watch, just to see. But Mystic Dan plus 1,900. I put money on Mystic Dan, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well the story of that is, is I just
explain that shit.
Yeah, Dustin asked if we had anything on the horse races, if we were going to bet on anything. So I was in a restaurant. I was like, oh, shit, I need to put something on there. I just went through the list and picked 4 horses back to back to back. And the very last one I picked was Mystic Dan. A $20 bet won me $400. So that worked out for me. Basically paid for my trip. I got to talk about our booking at the hotel and everything. It was pretty bad. Probably one of the worst hotel experiences we had. We were on the way up there, right? And we booked a hotel to stay at where all the team was staying at. Well, Expedia, I guess, overbooked it. They moved us hotels and just rude ass service. All the weight room, the pool, everything was closed, man. When you're gone during the day, aren't they supposed to come clean your room?
Yep. Unless you put that little sticker thingy or hanger.
Yeah, we didn't put that on there. They never came to clean our room. My son, he's still in diapers, so we have dirty diapers in there that we put in the trash, and they just stayed there all weekend. We tried to go downstairs to ask for extra blankets. None of them wanted to give us extra blankets. They kept saying, "Oh, the laundry's being done." Laundry, like they were doing laundry 24/7. And every time we'd go down to that front desk, the front desk lady, it's like she didn't want to move. She didn't want to get off her phone. It was bad service all around. I don't know if we just luck of the draw for hotels or what happened, but it just didn't. I'm gonna leave a pretty bad review. If you leave bad reviews, do they give you your money back?
They can.
What do you mean they can?
I would just like, hey.
Well, being that they moved us to hotels and they oversold them, I feel like they should give us our money back. The hotel they sent us to was a cheaper one, and obviously I could see why it was a cheaper one. But I don't know. I wouldn't recommend it. It was the Comfort Suites in DeSoto. If you find yourself in DeSoto, don't go to that place.
I don't think I'll be planning a trip there anytime soon.
Why? Because the population is black. Is that why?
No, just because.
Nah, I think that's why.
Yeah.
Think what you want, right? Think what you want. Oh, no, but the Kentucky Derby. What did you say tickets cost to get into the Kentucky Derby?
Well, I told you $15,000, but
not quite 15 grand.
Pretty close. So if you want like a decent seat, box, 3,000 out of the gate right there, and I think it's like 1,500 more for like all access pass and all that shit. So it gets up there.
So what about just the seats in the stands?
Seats in the stands are, I think, 500-600.
500-600.
But general admission 200. But you're not watching anything. You ain't going nowhere.
And I would imagine like the seats like in the first or second row are probably higher than 500-600. Yeah, I was thinking about that Kentucky Derby and how much money do you think is like being gambled there at a time?
A bunch. Actually, that's a good thing to look up.
I feel like some people wait all year round just to gamble on those horse races. And imagine the drugs that are there.
I don't understand why like it's such an attraction for like NFL players, NBA like high profile.
Well, yeah, when you make it and you're a millionaire, you go.
Like why? Like why?
Because you're sophisticated now. You're classy now. You gotta move up there. It's like an Illuminati thing.
Dude. This is the origination of the
Illuminati.
It
might be, and you noticed how they all have to wear those hats and stuff. Your wife or woman you're with has to wear a hat. You got to wear a colored tuxedo or a colored suit. You got to have like some pink in there, some light blue. It's got to be some form of like Easter egg color. You know, like when you dye Easter eggs on Easter, it's got to be one of those colors that you wear. And I think I was thinking about this, like how much cocaine is in that place at that time. Because you know that everybody's just hyped up watching horse races. You know, you're gambling on every race that's going on. Just high quality blow, I bet that those owners are doing in that box. Have you ever seen like a behind the scenes inside a box up there?
No.
I think that's why.
I want to know how much the cocaine the horses are doing.
Oh, those horses are all hiked up on steroids. You have to. Wouldn't you think?
Duh.
You just fucking inject something in their ass right there before they run. And if they fall, break something, hey,
Glue.
Short death right there.
Get some glue.
You have to kill them if they break their leg, right?
You don't have to, but
I think you do. I think if a horse breaks its leg,
they're basically useless.
well, not so much that they're useless. I don't think that ever heals.
They can't. Well, yeah, they can't walk very well. So you're putting them out of their misery.
I thought it was a thing to where you had to.
They can heal, but why?
Because that horse probably cost like $250,000 or $500,000.
Yeah. Can it breed anymore?
I mean, like if they could heal the leg, I don't see why not.
Then yeah.
Well, right. if it's a hind leg, then you have to euthanize it. If it's a front one, because I'm assuming horses.
Another thing I found out too from the Kentucky Derby, they're all girls.
All the horses are girls?
Yep.
Really? So it's women on steroids.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's like the lingerie football league, basically.
The best of the best.
So all these names, all these badass names these horses get, they're all women names. Really?
For the Kentucky that race. It's everything is like a certain age, certain
Dude,
breed.
I had no idea about that. Mm-hmm. Every horse that's ever run is a girl horse.
No, that Kentucky Derby, that race, that last race, is
Well, no, I mean every horse that's ever been in the Kentucky Derby,
yeah,
the main races has always been a girl.
yeah.
Well, maybe not back in the day, but they probably found out that the girl horses can run, faster than the male horses.
Mm.
But yeah, no, I don't think steroids and like I know like Winstrol is like a big popular horse steroid. But no, we need to go one year. You said standing room only is like $250?
Yeah, I'm not gonna go stand there for $250.
Well, you can stand and watch the screen.
Yeah, what? I can do that. For
$250?
I can do that right here for free.
But you're not there next to.
Okay.
We'll be gambling, fool. We'll be betting on every fucking.
Can you get inside and place bets and everything?
Yeah, you said standing room's $250, right?
I don't know. Never been there.
So you just made all that up for me.
No, I'm telling you, standing room. I don't know where you go place the bets. Is it inside the?
Yeah, it's
stadium?
inside. They have like little booths, like in like they're like little ticket booths. You just go in there and place your bets, just like at the sports book in Vegas. You can do it off the kiosk, or you can do it at manually.
I'd rather go to freaking Vegas than I wear a stupid ass hat.
No, you're gonna wear a hat, and you're gonna wear a pink suit.
Okay, actually, now you convinced me. I do want to wear a pink suit.
Yeah, we'll all wear different Easter egg colors. We'll look like a little boy band. We'll hire you a prostitute to go with you. That way you look like a bad motherfucker. You got to have a walking cane too that matches your tuxedo.
Yes, and a top hat.
Possibly a top hat.
I will get a top hat. If I'm going, I'm getting a top hat.
And a monocle, right?
We'll see how it goes, but
You end up looking like a gay Mr. Peanut.
Why's it got to be gay?
Because you're going to be wearing a pink or blue tuxedo. And you must be the Monopoly guy.
Do not Basco.
All right, tickets to the Kentucky Derby cost. Let's see what we're looking at here. All right, so how much does it? An infield general admission ticket, which gets you in the door, costs $130. So just to get in, a ticket to get in to the Kentucky Derby is $130. Okay.
Easy.
All right, so. All right. You get through the gates to Churchill Downs Receiver Program. Enjoy the overpriced. What must be an overpriced specialty cocktail. All right, so the next level GA is listed as an infield final turn general admission ticket. The price point starts at $275. Standing room only ticket is what that is, $275. Okay, so you were close on that.
Yeah.
Higher level entry, $693. The starting price on the higher level entry, which a form of the frontside plaza walk around ticket, costs $693.
That's
all right.
What I was thinking, yeah.
Okay, so that's just like that's standing room only. I'm guessing the general admission just gets you on the grounds. Okay, no seat or nothing like that.
That's the one that you can watch the video board, basically.
All right, and according to this article, after that is when the real money starts rolling. Okay, hospitality suites are all very expensive. The silk balcony. Okay, well, I think you just pay for the name there. For example, $3,650 for entry on the silk balcony and loge.
Boom.
Okay, the turf club balcony and terrace costs $3,525. So they're basically close to the same price. And there's some semi-reasonable options such as the Champions balcony loge, $1,700, or the plaza, which is $1,700. The nicest listed options appear to be the Woodford Reserve Paddock Club and Enclosure and Spires Terrace and Suites. Neither has been listed. Okay, so if the price isn't listed, it's probably out of this fucking world. So you're looking at, for a decent seat, or not even a seat, just
standing,
just plaza walk around, $700
plus taxes.
Yeah, so you're looking probably $1,000. You got $1,000, you'll get in. You'll be able to place a couple $100 bets, and that's it. So,
I think it's way more than that because if it's that cheap
well,
with all those celebrities in
this is before this is before the Kentucky Derby gets sold out. So there's a point to where you're gonna have to start buying resale tickets, where they basically buy these $1,700 tickets and they're gonna charge you double for them just to get in because it's so popular. And the place isn't that big. Like the only part of the stands is right. It's just on one side.
there. Don't quote me on this. Guess how many people were in attendance?
2,000.
150.
What?
Yes.
Why even sell tickets to
Yes.
this? This is just like an elite level thing.
Yes. 150.
I feel like you got to.
No, 150,000.
150,000 were there?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you said 150 people. I was like, that just sounds like you got to be,
No.
yeah, Illuminati.
There was.
But yeah, 150,000 probably because they're just buying these general admission tickets and being on the ground. There's probably screens everywhere
Yes.
that you can see. So I mean, is it worth it? I guess to say that you went as kind of like to kick it off your bucket list. Would you go?
Is it free?
No. I mean,
I will pay.
what if I bought it for you for your birthday or
Yes,
something?
I'd go in a heartbeat.
Okay. So if
Would I go?
you know what sucks though? Your birthday's not around this time, so
Yeah.
yeah.
It's in the middle.
It's 4 months before your
It's like
birthday.
a Christmas birthday gift.
Actually, 3 months before your birthday. I'll buy them for you for Cinco de Mayo.
All right.
Yeah, because you got Mexican in you.
All the jockeys, I think, are Mexican.
No, I think they're like Italian. Yeah, 275 would be the infield final turn general admission ticket. But that's probably just like you said, it's probably not outside where all the the Easter egg men and top hat wives are going.
But wouldn't you have like more fun watching it on TV?
I guess, but like what's better, gambling at home on your phone, which being that we're in Texas, when we do that, that's illegal, or is it better to go to Vegas and watch the games there and bet inside the sports book?
Watch inside the sports.
Yeah,
book.
right. Exactly. We can also do that in Louisiana too. It's not that far. We don't got to necessarily put Vegas into the picture, but no, dude, it's it seems like it'd be fun. A lot of people even. Have you ever noticed a lot of people theme parties as like Kentucky Derby parties? Mm-hmm. Yeah, where they like a Halloween party or something, or just any fucking
any party, yeah.
Bridal shower or something. They'll theme it Kentucky Derby where
it's so exclusive and
yeah, you see
prestige.
Yeah, and you got to wear those Easter egg colors. So a lot of the guys in Texas, they wear them fishing shirts. I call them fat shirts because a lot of fat people wear those fishing shirts. Do you wear fishing shirts?
I have like 3.
You have 3? Do you wear them?
Nope.
Dude,
I wear 3.
Don't lie to me.
I have 3 shirts. You see me wear like 3 shirts. That's what I wear.
You've never worn these fishing shirts?
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
I like them.
You do like them?
Yeah.
I've never put one on. We bought one for our company, but I've always made fun of people for wearing those. I never liked them.
They're very thin.
Yeah, I know. Like, to me, it's only fat people wear those shirts because... What happened? No score?
No score.
Okay.
I want to hear your take on this.
No, if you go down south, down south where we're from, you'll notice when those things came out, those things spread like fucking chicken pox around there. Like, dude, they were everywhere, all different colors, peach, turquoise,
Yeah.
and everybody that put one of those on was at least over 250 pounds.
Really?
Yes, I never saw a skinny person wearing them, and rightfully so. If you're a big dude, I mean, I'm sure it's comfortable. I'm sure you get because doesn't it have that vent in the back?
Yes, it does.
Where you can pick it up and it's like a mesh.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, and they started out as just fishing shirts, right?
Yeah.
Well, now people are wearing them to, like you said, bridal parties, fucking birthday parties everywhere. You'll see guys in that at like the socials in George Weston 3 Rivers.
Tilden Social?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like they spread like fucking wildfire down there.
Oh.
But like I said, everybody that wears them at least over 250 pounds.
Oh.
So that should be a rule. Like, I'm okay with you wearing it if you're over 250 pounds. If you're not, don't fucking put that on. That's like so emasculating. And it's like they only come out with fucking powder
Baby
colors. You know what I mean? Like powder color. Like there's no. Yeah,
pink,
baby blue peach,
peach,
fucking
green,
yeah, fucking
green.
fuchsia. Who the fuck's gonna wear a fuchsia? That's so
I got a
gay.
dark blue one.
Okay, well that I understand that, but if I were to have one, I would buy a black one or a dark blue one. I wouldn't wear.
They don't sell them in black.
And you know what I think it is
They
too?
don't sell them in black.
You know what I think it is too? I don't even think these men buy these shirts. I think their wives buy them for them. And they bitch out and put them on.
Are you sure? Yeah, that's a hot take, man.
No,
I like those. I like those shirts. Not for that reason.
Yes,
but
we've
just,
established that. I know you like them. That's fine. You're over 250. You're good. You're a big dude. But you gotta understand, Austin's my height. He's like 6 foot also, so that he doesn't look that big. But it's just it's just like, let's follow suit. We're the short, chubby dudes. Let's just put these shirts on. You know, they go with everything. You can wear these anywhere. And then they try to tell everybody. They try to spread it around like, oh, you should get a shirt like this. You should get it. Oh, do you fish? No, I don't fish. I'm just fucking fat. That's you can wear a long sleeve. You can wear a long sleeve like that Under Armour material shirt to go fishing.
No, you don't.
Why can't you?
Because you're too fat.
No,
it sticks to your body.
Well, yeah, you're right. Fat people can wear those shirts too, but I don't mean to insult anybody. If you want to wear it, you can wear it. I mean, that's fine. I'm not insulting anybody from wearing it, but that's just my opinion on it. It's a shirt that was made for a certain purpose that fat people took advantage of. Is my take on it. So I was telling Birdie about that too, and Birdie's a big fisherman. My partner Birdie at work. Shout out to Birdie. I love Birdie. I'm not trying to insult him or anything, but I was talking about that, and I had told him before. I feel like only fat people wear those, and he said we started talking about it. And he's like, "What do you mean?" And I said, "Fishing shirts." And he said, "Oh, you mean fat shirts?" So he knew exactly what I was talking about. But there's so many other options to go fishing now. I feel like fishermen shouldn't wear those shirts just because these dudes that are like buying these fucking Easter egg color shirts, or not even, their wives are probably buying them for them. But yeah, we went a little too far on that.
I like it.
Hey, do you understand where I'm coming from?
I know exactly. Because now that I think about
I bet the next person you see wearing a shirt like that's going to be over 250 pounds.
Next, if I ever see a skinny person wear one, I'll take a picture. Because I don't think I've ever.
You're not going to see you're not going to see a skinny
one.
person. You're not going to see a skinny person wearing. Like I was just in Dallas at the girls' flag football game. There was lots of fucking people there. Never saw one. I mean, there was well, now that I think about it, I don't think I saw like a guy over. Well, there may have been a couple, but they must have got the memo too that they're only fat people shirts. So.
But there's no freaking water up there, so.
Yeah, and there's no white people up there too. I said chubby white dudes. There's a lot of black dudes up there. I didn't see one black dude wearing a fishing shirt. Well, is there fishing in Dallas? There's lakes, right?
I said there's no freaking water up there. It's all water skiing and shit.
No. Speaking of fishing, when are we going to do the magnet fishing?
Tomorrow.
I can't do it tomorrow. I'm off all week, though. I'll come up here one day. Oh, well, you got to work all week. We'll figure something out. All right, so Caitlin Clark made her debut last night. Diana Taurasi said there's levels to this, and she went out and dropped 21 fucking points on Dallas last night. They did lose, but they're still the worst team in the league. She don't have much to work with. They're the worst team in the league. That's why they got the number one pick. But I was watching her highlights and stuff. She did have 16 points in the first half, only 5 in the second half. But it's her first game. Give her some time.
Do you realize that was only preseason?
Huh?
Preseason.
Yeah, but everybody still played their starters and everything.
No, they didn't, did they?
Yeah, she had 21 points. She played the game. She played enough to have 21 points.
Did everyone play for? Well, they played in Dallas, actually. I think.
Yeah, they did play in Dallas. Yeah, all this shit's happening in Dallas, and I was just there, and I didn't even think about it.
You didn't do shit.
I know, dude. I'm not serious about this. You know what I mean? Like, I might as well just hang it up. People don't even want to listen to us anymore because I'm just failing at all this.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'm a loser. We got all this dust on our microphones and everything. Austin, when he comes online with us, he has to switch every station just to get some use out of every part of it. You're doing a good job, Austin.
Thanks, man.
You're doing a good job. Oh man, but yeah, no, she looked good. She looked good.
She was draining some threes.
Yeah, I think she had 21 points, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. So yeah, you got over 30 points, rebounds, and assists. But yeah, they had asked Diana Taurasi about that. Remember when she said that there's levels to this, this, and that, She kind of made herself clear that she wasn't trying to disrespect her, but she was clearly trying to disrespect her. She's still angry. She's washed up, Diana Taurasi. Why is she still playing? Isn't she like 42 years old?
I didn't know she was still playing.
Yeah, she plays for the Mercury. Her and Brittney Griner. Speaking of Brittney Griner, too, did you see the 60 Minutes with Brittney Griner?
No, I did not.
I didn't either. Who watched that? That was probably the lowest viewed fucking 60 Minutes ever seen. Oh, but yeah, no, I just wanted to bring that up.
Anything? Anything?
Yeah, basically,
Russia or what?
you probably shouldn't bring in drugs to Russia. Bro, like you can't 100% convince me that she isn't at least half man. Like, I don't want to disrespect her, but I saw a video of her by her swimming pool on a live. She had her shirt off like a boy. They didn't blur it out or nothing. There was no scars, because obviously, if the women who want to be boys, she has the money. She plays in the WNBA, but when they remove their breasts, there has to be scars somewhere, right?
Yeah.
There's no scars. Like, look the picture up. Look at Brittney Griner by the pool. Look it up real quick. Google it.
Does she have a bikini bottom on?
No, she has swimming trunks on.
Okay. Well, there we go. Hey.
How are they letting her play though?
Legal.
I don't know. I guess you can't. I wonder if they put her. I wonder if she ran the prison in Russia.
Is that part? Is that part of the physical coming in?
I don't know. Do they fucking tell her to drop him and make her cough or what?
Maybe. I don't know.
All right. So, did you look it up?
No, I didn't. I don't want to see that.
Come over here real quick. Come over here. Look.
Dude, wait till this game's over.
Austin, just look real quick. It ain't gonna take you long. Look at that.
That's not her.
Yes, it is.
Oh, maybe.
It has all these other pictures of her.
You're right.
I don't know. She was on the Sports Center Skin Edition, and her body looks like a woman's body. Like, it just shows their ass cheeks on that. But, like, yeah, she's just wearing board shorts, and she just has. I know. God, what am I doing? We're gonna get canceled.
Can she get pregnant?
No, because she's a lesbian.
If she wanted to. That's the telltale sign.
I don't know. If she was a full-blown trans, she couldn't get pregnant. So if she's transitioning from a woman to be a man, how can they let her play in the WNBA?
I don't know.
Okay, they wouldn't let a man transition into a woman be in the WNBA.
But why would she get her boobs cut off just to play in the WNBA?
No, she's not. She don't get them cut off just to play in WNBA. She's getting them cut off because she wants to be more tomboyish or manly or whatever.
So she can get up and freaking dunk. That's what it is.
Well, she is 6'8". She can dunk. I don't know, dude. Like, she's already received a lot of criticism and everything, so we'll stop right there. But I bet she ran that prison. Like, all this shit about her being scared, being in prison. She wasn't scared or nothing. She was bored.
I would say an American prison, yeah. Not a fucking Russian prison.
What, you think there's more girls like her in the Russian prison?
You don't know what
6'8", fucking women that look like men.
I don't even know if they segregate over there. It could be a man's prison too.
No, it's a woman's prison. They do that. They segregate there. But, I mean, if I was going to prison in Russia and if I was a woman and saw her there, I would immediately think, pod boss right there.
Yeah.
Okay, you can have my noodles. I'll pay you for some protection. But how are they allowing this? Like, when she goes on Instagram Live topless, they're not censoring it. They're not banning it or nothing. Any other girl who would have a full on fucking,
Yeah.
all this shit going on, they would censor that or kick them off. But her, no. Maybe because she's open about her trans stuff. I don't even know if she's trying to be trans. She can't be trans. She can't be trying to be trans because if she was, right? They wouldn't let her play.
Either way, yeah. That's on Instagram?
Yeah, that's what these pictures are from of her by the pool or live on Instagram. Or she's going live on Instagram. It might have been taken down. I shouldn't have said that, but WNBA star Brittney Griner goes topless on Instagram Live. And those pictures you saw where it basically looks like a boy's body, that's what it was.
But yeah, they should ban that if she's a girl.
No, it's okay because she's been
You know, if it's a girl,
she's been receiving all the criticism. You know, she's a victim, Austin.
Yeah.
She's a victim. And you know what we let out?
I want to talk to those Russian freaking prisoners. Then
What are you gonna ask him? Did she sit down when she
yeah,
peed?
yeah. There we go. That's some hardcore journalism, James. That's what we do here.
Those are the questions people don't ask.
We need to go to Russia.
Why am I still looking at this? I'm still
Turn on.
I'm like intrigued by it. Not turned on. But
Turn on about.
do y'all know? Do you know who Do you know who we gave up for Brittney Griner?
Like a bad
He was
guy.
his nickname was the Lord of War.
Hmm.
We gave that up in our prison for Brittney
The
Griner.
Lord of the WNBA.
Yeah. Okay, enough of Brittney Griner. Brittney Griner to the NBA, which she could probably play in the NBA, or maybe that's her goal eventually. But Cavs beat the Mavericks today. I mean, not the Mavs, the Magic. The Cavs were down by 18 points.
They were. It was a good game.
I wish I would have known that. I would have put a live bet on the Cavs because every home team has fucking won.
The way that Banchero was playing, you did not want to put a live bet on him.
Yeah, it would have been too. It would have been too scary.
Yes.
But the odds would have been out of the fucking.
Out of the gym.
Yeah, like it was. When I started watching it after the girls' games was over, it was 64-61, the Magic, and I think they had just completed because I think the Magic were up. It was like 60-40 something.
Yes.
When they were up by 18. Yeah, so they went on a big run. Donovan Mitchell, I think, had 41 points. Is that what this? Is that what it
Somewhere
said?
around there.
Or 37 points, I think. I don't know. Look that up. I don't want to get his stats wrong.
He had 37 when I was watching it.
And probably some free throws at the end.
Yeah.
39 points. 39 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists. Spider, he's not going out without a fight. Did you know that that's the first time the Cavs have won a series in the first round without LeBron since 1993?
Nope.
So they've only got to the first round since 1993 when they've had LeBron. The other time, nothing. Spider Mitchell's time. I still think LeBron should go back to Cleveland.
In 1993, who do they have?
They had some white dude who remember when Jordan made that shot on him?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And he fell on the ground because he was off.
That was the Cavs guy.
Yeah, that's all I know him for too, the Cavs guy. That's gonna bother me. What happened?
Nothing.
Empty net. Are we gonna hit this under or what?
Shot on goal. We're gonna hit the under, but yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna hit it if they go to overtime. Oh, nice save.
What a glove save.
Well, the good thing is Dallas is possibly moving on. Austin's a big BGK fan, so you and Ty Schmidt, he's a big BGK fan. Also, while we were out, the Mavs eliminated the Clippers. Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic, they're starting to get a little chemistry there.
No, not really.
No?
Luka has been struggling. It's all Kyrie.
Bro, in game 5, Luka had like 37 points.
He didn't.
Yes, he in game 5, but in game 6 he only had 20 something. Kyrie did good in game 6.
And 7 or whatever. But
This was the second time I missed my parlay because Kyrie Irving didn't have over 4.5 assists, and both times he's had 4 assists. Both fucking times, 4 assists. He couldn't get one more assist. But they're moving on to play the winner of. No wait, they're playing OKC, right?
no.
Yeah. They're playing OKC
yeah,
because the Nuggets are playing Timberwolves.
I was thinking about the East.
Are we gonna see a Thunder T-Wolves? Yeah, another thing too. The T-Wolves stole game 1 yesterday.
In Denver.
Anthony Edwards, 43 points. Are we seeing the second coming of Michael Jordan?
Yeah. You didn't post that other episode that we talked about? I take back like almost everything that I said.
Dude, they were trying to put everybody on that cat.
He is so fucking
And
good.
they actually
So
got
good.
2 guys down low that can keep Jokic off the board. They got Rudy Gobert down there. They have Cat down there. Cat's kind of a pussy though.
Yeah, I don't like him.
Yeah, he's turned into Shane Battier, where he's not going up for rebound. He's just sitting at the 3-point line trying to. Empty netter? We're gonna see an empty netter?
Nope. We're not. We're gonna see a goal right here.
No goal. We're good. 13.
Come on, get in!
Oh!
Come on!
I thought he was raising his stick. Here we go. 8 seconds. 8 seconds. Nope, nothing. 3, 2, 1. Dallas advances.
See you later, Wolves.
Game over. It's okay, Austin. I put $100 on the under, so I hit that, but I lost 50. Yeah. 200 and then minus it. Okay, so I only profited $100 because of that. Damn, 150.
Only?
Yeah, I'm telling you, you got to stop making parlay, but you got to do straight bets.
I hit my parlay.
I thought you took Vegas.
I took the under.
You didn't put no money on
I
Vegas?
took the over on the other game and the under. On this
Oh, so you just parlayed those two. Okay, hell yeah. Good job, Austin. Good job, dude. Little applause for you. Okay, Mother's Day's coming up. What are you going to get your mom? Before we get to that,
necklace.
where did a pearl necklace? Gross. You're a sick man. Where did this beer cup snake come out of? Have you noticed that at baseball games they're putting all those beer cups together and making a snake?
That was like last year though.
I know, but why did it start?
I don't
Just
know.
some random fan decided to do it?
I thought it was because of soccer. It was in the World Cup or some shit.
Oh, I get it, because World Cup, cups, maybe.
What the hell was it? Because they had a long ass thing, and it was for no reason.
That's a good way to break the language barrier if you think about the World Cup thing. So give me your cup. Everybody becomes culturally.
Now it's gonna bother me too. It's like, where the hell did that start?
It didn't start not long ago. It was, when was the World Cup? 2022.
Yeah.
Okay, so if this, yeah,
Was the World Cup or it was some kind of big tournament?
it's a big thing at Cubs games from what I've seen.
Damn it.
Yeah, look it up to see where it started. But yeah, no, I saw a lot of that. I saw a lot of places are doing this beer cup snake, and they're taking it pretty serious. It's like some of them they start at the second deck, and they just slowly come all the way down, and then you see security like come and just knock the fucking like they. I don't think security likes it, because at any second I guess it could fall and hit somebody or lawsuit waiting to happen, whatever.
Oh no! It started in fucking USFL.
USFL?
Yeah.
Wow, they're known for
started-
something.
yes.
USFL's
Yes.
known for something.
I remember that.
When though? Last year or the year before?
Last year.
No way.
Because they had one DC. Yeah, it says DC.
Just think of how many dollar beer nights are at those USFL games just to get fans in.
Oh shit! Dude, whenever I went to the San Antonio game,
Well, you went to the season opener,
paid $35 for 2 beers.
so if say in about 2 weeks and you go and like San Antonio's 0-4 or 0-5 or one.
No, dude, we just
Okay,
actually
whatever they are. Okay.
Hey, let's shine some prime on the USFL.
Okay. No, we need to go to a game.
We are 4-2.
I bought us
We lost today. Actually, I watched that game,
really.
and we lost to the Defenders, who I went to that game.
We need to come up with a segment for you and your USFL stuff. Like, you need to start really paying attention to it.
I just watched the San Antonio team.
Okay, so I'll cover 10 and under girls flag football. You cover USFL stuff. Is there an Arlington team and a Houston team?
Used to be.
There used to be.
Yeah.
Okay, so how many teams do we have in Texas?
2. Houston and San Antonio.
The Roughnecks
Yeah.
and the Brahmas, correct?
Yep.
Nice. And
We're going to make the playoffs, though. I'm pretty sure.
did you see Victor Wembanyama's logo?
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
It's kind of prejudiced, though.
You don't like aliens?
No, they're basically calling him an immigrant, an illegal immigrant.
Yeah.
They're basically saying you're an illegal alien here.
They would never say that.
I don't like it. I feel like they could have. Is that his thing? Does he like?
Alien, yeah.
So does he believe in like alien conspiracies, or is it just like a thing to make him like look like an alien? Like he's out of this world, I guess.
Yeah. I would get him on the pod to ask him that, because I don't know what he thinks.
You know, I think he could do it because he'd feel sorry for us. We could say like, we're right here in San Antonio. We're huge Spurs fans. You want to come on the show?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'd freeze up so bad. I wouldn't even know what to ask him. Does he have a thick accent?
Not as thick as you would think.
Really? Okay, so
He speaks pretty freaking good English.
are both of his parents from France, or is he like a military baby or something
No.
like that?
Both from France.
Both are French? Okay.
Seen his sister?
No.
Same freaking
7'6"?
Yeah.
Would you, you know?
Yeah, maybe.
No?
Maybe.
Maybe?
But he's only 20, so she's probably like.
You think Brittney Griner would? His sister?
No,
No?
she don't like that French stuff.
Yeah. Every time I see Brittney Griner, she looks
Is
different.
my camera on?
Yeah, it's on. Oh, shut up. We need to reset him anyway. Hang on. Okay, so sorry, we had to reset the camera. No, before we were going off, I was going to ask you about Mother's Day. What are you going to do for your mom for Mother's Day?
I am going to probably spend money on gas to go up there.
I think that's what most moms want nowadays, is just the kids to be around. I don't think they really ask for much. It's well, at least in Texas, but I see people going all out for Mother's Day sometimes, where they're just like buying their mom's new cars. You know what I think? You know what I think it is? I think what it is like, if you're old enough to buy, obviously your mother's gonna be old. I kind of feel like they're this is fucked up, but they're waiting for their mom to die so that they can have the car. The car basically goes back to them.
I'll make the shot. Tammy gets a new car.
No, Tammy, he just threw it up there. Not even try. Let me tell you what my wife wants for Mother's Day.
What's that?
She wants a spice cabinet that costs $1,100. A spice cabinet. A spice cabinet where, I don't know if you remember back in the day, but they're like all the little fucking figurines or whatever that you put the spices in to shake them, like the salt and pepper shakers.
Never seen that.
You never seen figurines of salt? Okay.
I know exactly what you're talking about, but it's not figurines.
Yeah, but they're like little fucking glass houses. I've shown you the cabinet before,
yes,
right? Yeah.
Yes.
It's on she looked at it on Amazon, but it's like 14 different fucking spices, little spice containers, and you pour the spice in there and you use them to I guess when you season stuff. Okay, first off, I don't know who the fuck uses 14 different types of seasoning.
Boom.
Okay, we use chupacabra rub on everything.
There you go.
We put chupacabra rub on our salads at the house, in our house.
Cross country, that's it.
Yeah.
Number 2.
One of those Parmesan cheese and one of those rubs. Secondly, we don't got no place to put a fucking spice cabinet in our kitchen. And thirdly, every nice thing that I buy her, she ends up throwing away in a year anyway. But she thinks that it's one of them things like an antique or whatever. And I guess it may have been an antique at one point, but it's been remade hundreds of times, I'm sure. So what we buy, the people that probably built this new one are building it off the old antique one. And she's thinking that it's going to, I guess, raise value as the years go by.
You want to know the year on that one is?
What?
The year that we were born.
1989?
It was in 1989.
Well, dude, I could build a fucking cabinet and then stain the wood and say, oh, I built this in 1989.
You could.
You know what I mean?
Is it certified?
Certified by who? The Cabinet Builders of America?
CBA? Yeah.
God, what is it going to be certified by? Oh, who's that couple that lives in Waco that redo houses and stuff?
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about, right? Chip and somebody.
Joanna Gaines.
Joanna Gaines and Chip, yeah. Yeah, we'll have to take it to them for
y'all were just there.
Certificate of
y'all were just there.
Another thing in Dallas. Yeah, we just went right through Waco, actually. But yeah, I don't.
Those houses are so cheap there.
In Waco?
The ones that they're selling and shit when they're rebuilding, I was like, dude, I need to get some fucking property in Waco.
Really?
Like this house probably would be like 200,000.
In Waco?
Yes.
I need to look that up. Waco's a nice town, but Baylor University, that's a private school, so it's very expensive to go to Baylor. Unless you get like scholarships and all that, but everything.
So people can't buy houses there. That's why.
Yeah. But anyway, I don't know if I'm going to get it for her. I haven't decided yet. I sometimes ask myself the question, like, would she buy me an $1,100 anything if I asked for it on Father's Day? Probably not, right?
You'd be surprised.
I don't usually ask for much anyway. But of all the things I could get her a new phone, you know, jewelry. Like you were with me when I bought her that bracelet for her birthday. But of all things, a spice cabinet that's just gonna sit in the kitchen and just sit there. We don't have 14 spices to put in there. and we have a hellraiser of a son that will somehow get hold of these little spice containers and just break the shit out of them. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's a very good investment. But they say happy wife, happy life. So I'm thinking about it. I don't know what to get my mom for Mother. Wait, is it my responsibility to get her something for Mother's Day? She's not my mother.
I don't think so.
It's the kid's responsibility, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Audrey,
Audrey,
you better start mowing lawns, girl. You better start hustling on the playground. My mom is the same way. She just wants me to go up there on Mother's Day just to spend time with them. They barbecue, whatever. The kids swim and all that stuff. But she's pretty easy to buy gifts for. She'll take anything. But I remember one year, it was for Mother's Day, and I bought her a brand new pair of Ray-Ban sunglasses. Okay, well, I didn't know this until about 6 months later, but I bought my mom $250 Ray-Ban sunglasses. 6 months later, I find out that my mom traded those sunglasses for some aviator glasses that were probably bought at some fucking convenience store because she likes aviators better than. And I told her, you just got fucking that slithering fucking woman that just screwed you over. She probably bought them. I can buy you some aviators from the fucking store.
I thought you were gonna say something cool like cocaine. She traded for some cocaine, and then
No, Mom.
there we go,
No.
Yoli. There we go. There now we're talking real Mother's Day.
I haven't tried that yet. I'm sure my mom would go down that lane. Look how I turned out. You know, my mom partied a little bit back in the day. But my grandmother, bless her heart, she's still in the hospital. We need to figure out what we're gonna get her. She in and out of the hospital, but just wanted to shout her out to you. Hopefully she makes it out alive. But what'd you say? Were you doing something? Oh yeah. Okay.
Prayers.
Oh, thank you for the salute.
Thoughts and prayers. T's and P's.
Yeah, no, she did that to me. Like 6 months later, my sister saw that she did that, and then I asked her if she did, and she said, "Well, yeah, but she really wanted those, and she couldn't afford a new pair of glasses, so I just traded her." I was like, "Give me a fucking break, you're fucking lying." And I want to say I bought her another pair of sunglasses before, and she traded my sister for her sunglasses. And but at least they're still in the family. My sister still has. Marley's like God, I was about to say the J word that we're not supposed to say. Did we ever figure that if that was a racial term or a prejudice term?
If you use the whole word, it's good.
Jewish.
Jewish.
We can't say JEW.
No.
I want you to look that up to see if that's a racial term.
I saw it on Community. It's good.
We can say Jew.
No, you can't say that.
Why not?
You can't say that. Because Jewish is a actual religion. Like you're a Jewish person.
Is Jew a slang word? And we're gonna settle this once and for all. Okay, Jew isn't a derogatory term.
It is?
It is not.
Oh, cool.
In 2018, it was Jewish people, Jewish families, exception. No, Jew isn't a slur.
Who decides this?
The Washington fucking Post decided it. That's who decided.
A bunch of fucking Jews is who.
They're probably saying, call us Jews. They're trying to fuck us over. Well, the Washington Post said the Jewish Telegraphic Agency decided it wasn't a derogatory term. So Jewish slang terms, what would be a Jewish slang term?
We're gonna go there.
It's even got its own Wikipedia page.
Kike?
Hey, I'm taking it back. I'm taking it back. Jew, why does the word for a person of my religion? It's not. Some people, you could use it as a defamatory word, like how you're real cheap if I say, "Oh, you're being a Jew," like that would be that. I just fucking yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I just used it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that, but you know what I mean. Yeah, no, the Washington Post says it's okay, so it should be okay.
Washington Post.
Yeah,
it's a bunch of friggin' Baptists.
So if somebody called me a Christian, would that be a derogatory term?
Yeah.
Oh Jesus! What if somebody?
You dirty Christian.
You dirty Baptist. You dirty Catholic. You're Catholic, right?
Yeah.
You dirty Catholic.
I think I'd be like impressed or.
That's bravery to go there.
You dirty.
Reclaiming the word. Okay, there's some people that actually are taking it back. Jew is a funny word, is what some people are saying. Comedian Louis C.K. said that. He looks like he's Jewish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we established that. Whatever we said about the war between Palestine and Israel, like, don't. If we said anything offensive, we're sorry. We don't know the full story about what it was. I think we did get the gist of it, though, when we were talking about how it started, about the Gaza Strip and all that, but whatever happened to the war with Ukraine and Russia?
Still there?
It's still there? Everybody just forgot about it, or we're still sending money over there?
Mm-hmm.
Joe Biden? Who do you got in the election? You know Trump's an underdog?
Is he really?
It's on our sports book that you can bet for Trump. No, he's like a plus 140.
That's not bad.
Mm-hmm. No, it's not.
Who's the favorite?
Kamala Harris.
Shut the fuck up.
No, it's Joe Biden is the thing. He's running for re-election.
Oh.
I saw a video of him the other day, and I'm pretty sure I've seen it 100 times with my toddler, but he was walking, and he just paused, and he had the same body language, the same look on his face as when my son stops and starts shitting in his diaper. So I think I look. I'll show you the video in a little bit, but you tell me what you think, because he stopped. He was walking and then just full walk, just stops like this, just legs spread and everything, just ready to drop D, bro.
Huh. Did he poo his pants whenever he fell off the bike?
I'm sure he got a little spray come out,
Yeah.
a little spray. But yeah, no, Trump is the underdog. You can put some money on Trump to win. Obviously down here,
What other odds are there?
Trump is the favorite. Robert Kennedy's probably up there quite a bit.
RFK Jr.? Oh, shit.
We need to make shirts to say RFK Rogers.
Yep,
2020.
there we go.
2024? Yeah, 2024.
Patent that shit.
I wonder if anybody's... surely somebody's made them, right?
Oh.
No? We ought to give the idea to Pat McAfee to see if he'll take us up on and just cut us in on like 10 to 15% of profits.
3.
Yeah, we could buy a whole new studio and stuff. We could actually maybe get Scott to come every now and then. Speaking of Scott, we haven't said nothing about Scott.
How's he doing?
Scott's working right now. He's working. I entered a poll, which I want to tell the story, but it's kind of funny. But now that we know that isn't a derogatory term, Steven's brother called me during the Kentucky Derby, and he said, "Cash at me $20. We're doing a big pool at our house of whose horse wins, right?" And the first one I said was I wanted, what was it, fierceness or fearless or
fierce.
what was it called?
Fierceness.
Yeah, fierceness. I wanted that one.
I want to see her alone.
Yeah, but somebody took it already. Then the second one I said was I want Mystic Dan, and somebody had taken that one already. And I think I ended up getting like door knock or something. Dornich, yeah. And I think he finished like middle of the pack. But after the race was over, I texted Scott's brother is like my best friend, but I texted him, "This is why I wanted Mystic Dan." And he was like, "Man, I tried to get Scotty to do it. He was just telling us who to take and this and that, but he wouldn't do it." And I said, "Yeah, your brother's a Jew."
See, that's derogatory.
That is derogatory. Now that I say it like that,
yeah.
that does sound
that, yeah.
That does sound derogatory.
You can't do that.
But then I said, nah, his priorities are elsewhere. He's being responsible. He's not illegally gambling. That's illegally gambling, is doing that.
No, it's not.
Having a pool.
No, it's not.
It's okay. It's not if you don't get caught. It's not illegal.
Because no one's making money.
Yes, they are. If everybody puts $20 in and then the winner takes it all, that's gambling.
There's no house money. There's no house money. Like no one's collecting off of that.
Okay,
like you're the whole house. Like how can you do
like a 10% like of the pot goes to the house? Is that what you're saying? That's illegal?
Like squares.
No, I think you're making sense because I remember I was watching that show on Netflix. It's called Molly's Game or something like that, and that's how she got busted.
Yes,
because she was taking a certain percentage of the pot.
Great movie. Everyone watch.
Okay, so the guy that I buy squares from, he takes like 25% of it, so that's illegal.
That's illegal. If it's going to like your 10-year-old football league as a fundraiser to buy jerseys and shit.
Yeah, charity.
That's legal. But you're still taking money.
When
taking money, but
yeah, I know. when people do pots, though, I mean, everybody that does squares keeps a little bit.
Yeah,
I mean,
duh.
and that's normal, whatever. But I'm pretty sure the IRS isn't gonna come after a guy who fucking takes $100 off the top of the pot. But anyway,
Maybe like $2,000.
no, that's too much. It just
Yeah.
depends on what the squares sell for. The guy that we go through, he takes 25,000.
See?
He pockets 25 grand. Cause there's like I think 100 grand in total because he sells them for 1,500 a piece.
Yeah.
And yeah, he takes 20 to maybe 20 grand, 20% of it.
Imagine that risk that you're taking though.
Yeah, but
Not with our IRS, but just people not paying.
and the thing too about that is it's hard. It's going to be hard to find 100 people to buy squares for 1,500 a piece.
That's so stressful.
So if they don't all sell, he has to eat the other ones. You know what I mean? But the good thing about it is one of those squares hits, he wins.
I think he deserves that.
So he could walk away with like 60, 70 grand if some squares aren't bought and paid for.
God, who the fuck is this guy?
I'm gonna run a square pot so we can get the girls' new uniforms.
Dude, you can do it.
No, I know. I know we can. We want to get them new helmets. We want to get them just like little headband helmets, because they actually have the full helmet, and those girls over there were just wearing the halo helmet, just to protect their temples. But they look way cooler than us. That's why I want to get them for. We'll start a pot. What can we start a pot in the basketball game?
I don't know. When is the season over?
Our season?
Yeah.
It ends. The summer ends in a couple months or a month or so, but then we're gonna do fall also.
We'll just start something in the fall.
Okay, so NBA Finals is what we'll do. Game 1 of the NBA Finals, we'll do a pop for that. Sound good? That sounds good, right?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, good. Okay, well, we need to do a short show today. I gotta head back to the house. Picks for tomorrow. What do you got for tomorrow? What do you got for me? NBA, baseball, whatever.
Dang it. I freaking told you earlier and I already forgot.
You didn't tell me. I said to look it up.
Yeah, I had something in my head, but...
Let me see what other news I got here. I thought something came up. OBJ going to the Dolphins.
To the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Best,
He's just going to be another big waste of space, just like he was in Baltimore.
Do they have the best receiving court in the NFL?
I don't think he makes that big of a difference. Because he'll have that one game where he gets like 4 catches for 100 yards and a touchdown, maybe, but that's really it.
But then you have freaking Waddle and Tyreek Hill. Like,
yeah, no, I get it, but I don't really want to do the research on who has the best receiving core right now.
I know.
Oh, and then an unpopular opinion we had earlier, me and Austin said, we agreed that Sonic burgers are very underrated.
Boom.
I know people that listen to us that are from George West or Three Rivers, you probably get tired of Sonic burgers, but you're just never disappointed with them. Unless you get, maybe every now and then they'll serve you a bad one, but it's just if it's cold or not.
I'll tell you this right now. Being from George West, I always said Dairy Queen burgers are the best.
But they had to be from George West, right?
I've traveled the world and never had a good freaking burger from Dairy Queen. Besides,
First of all, you haven't traveled the world.
I've traveled all of it.
You traveled all of South Central Texas, or
yes,
what?
exactly. The best Dairy Queens in the
You know,
world.
we never had a burger in Green Bay while we were up there. Did you?
No.
I think all we ate was like pizza and just
All
nonsense,
we had
right?
is freaking Crown Apple and
Yeah.
and whiskey.
Mm-hmm. But before you give me those picks, give me your God damn, I just had it in my head. Your too early prediction for Rookie of the Year in this NFL season coming up.
Ooh. Drake May.
Drake May, you're a hardcore Drake May dick rider, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
That's all you've been talking about is Drake May. All right, let me look up NFL Rookie of the Year, their odds. You know what I'm going to say? I'm going to say Jaden Daniels.
Suck his dick then.
Year odds of 2024. All right, let's see. All right, so the top one is Caleb Williams, plus 200. I'm going to name a top 5. Jaden Daniels is plus 700. Brock Bowers is plus 4,000. MHJ, 600, plus 600. Dallas Turner is plus 400. That's defensive rookie of the year for Dallas Turner. But defensive, I'm gonna go Terrion Arnold for the Lions. You know what? No, because they play too much zone in Detroit. I'm gonna say Cooper DeJean. I'm gonna go Cooper DeJean or Adrian Cooper.
I would go Adrian Cooper before Dejean because
Yeah.
the Eagles got another fucking cornerback.
Adrian Cooper's gonna start because we lost. What's his name?
Yeah.
Who was in the middle?
Douglas.
Huh?
Not actual fucking.
Campbell.
Yeah.
Devondre Campbell. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna go Jaden Daniels,
But
and then
did you see our number one pick's not even gonna fucking start? Basically.
he'll work his way in there. It's by committee. It's a system of offensive line. They all got to end up doing their part eventually. Okay, well if you're not gonna go, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take the Phillies tomorrow -1.5.
Phillies.
Yeah, in baseball, -1.5. They got what's his name on the mound? Fucking that ace. They're fucking. He's a stud.
Wheeler?
No, yeah, I think it is Wheeler. Hang on, I just had it right here. Yeah, Zach Wheeler.
Yeah.
Zach Wheeler. He's 3-3 with a 1.9 ERA. I'm gonna go with them against the Giants -1.5.
That's a good call.
And then for the hell of it, I'm gonna take the Mets and Cardinals over 8 runs. You know who's been playing pretty good? The Oakland Athletics.
Have they?
They've been playing. I mean, they're 17-18. That's good for the Athletics. They're usually about 3-26 at this time. Basketball, I like the Pacers +6 against the Knicks. And then the Nuggets, I think, are going to blow out the Timberwolves in this next game because they lost game 1. Timberwolves are going to take it back a little bit. So,
Give me that over on that one.
what's the over?
205.
Nuggets, Timberwolves over?
205.5.
Over 205.5. All right. And what's the hockey game tomorrow? The Panthers and the Bruins, right?
Yeah, give me that over. Actually, no. Give me the Panthers -1.5.
Panthers -1.5.
They're gonna beat the shit out of the freaking Bruins.
Yeah, the Bruins are coming off a Game 7 thing. A Game 7 series with the Maple Leafs, so. Panthers -1.5.
Unless this guy freaking does some shit.
Okay, so we got Phils -1.5, Pacers +6, Nuggets -5.5, Nuggets Timberwolves over 205, and the Panthers -1.5. Some other NFL news: Tua is in the middle of his contract talks. They're probably gonna extend him. I don't think he should get top dollar money. Oh, Duke Johnson is retiring. Former Miami great. He was that guy in fantasy that everybody picked up on waivers if your running back got hurt. J.J. Watt open to a Texans return. What do you think about that?
He's always said or hinted at it, but
Apparently, he was quoted saying, "D'Amico Ryans, give me a call if you need me." Packers are looking to extend Jordan Love, so look at that in the coming days. We need to pay him now before another big ass fucking
contract comes
contract. Yeah. The Bills signed Chase Claypool.
Oh yeah.
What a scrub, dude.
Take the under on the Bills.
The under what?
Under fucking season total.
For games win? Yeah.
winning.
They just traded all the opportunities to get a good wide receiver in the draft.
Every time freaking Claypool goes somewhere, they fucking shit the bed.
Take Claypool's under in touchdowns this year too. I bet the over under is 1.5. I'll kill that. I'll fucking kill that line all day.
But if he's on the team, yeah, take that freaking under because every team he goes to.
Remember he had that one game as a rookie where he got 4 touchdowns in a game? Never did a thing after that. Never did a fucking thing after that. If that's all we got, anything else you got?
That's about it.
All right, we will see you guys. Hopefully, do a show on Thursday or Wednesday whenever Scott's off. I need to get the damn Facebook page up and going.
That's true.
But I keep fucking forgetting about it. I'm on my days off this week, so we'll figure out what we can do. Okay, so who'd you have as Defensive Rookie of the Year? Cooper? It's going to be hard. I'm going to say Dejean. You can take the same one I take too, but it wouldn't be as fun if you didn't.
I know. I don't like.
Yeah, you want to be the Maverick.
I don't like it because the other cornerback that he drafted.
Quinion Mitchell.
Yeah. So
No, I still like it. I like it. I'll take it.
give me
He's gonna play in the slot. Give you what?
Campbell.
Campbell.
No. Give me what's his
Devondre Campbell, Rookie of the Year.
Yeah. What the hell is his name?
Give me your pick in 3, 2,
Dejean.
1. Dejean. All right, good deal. So,
Dun, dun.
Cooper DeJean. I got Cooper DeJean. And you have Drake May.
Drake May.
And then I have Jaden Daniels. All right. You ready to get out of here?
Let's go, man.
I don't know why the Bluetooth's not working on here. We'll put the pics on Twitter too.